Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand assures new government will prioritize repair of roads currently in poor condition to reduce mishaps and road accidents caused by damaged infrastructure. Members and volunteers of Wi-Fi Women Association take out protest rally against Durachandpur MLA LM Kaute, joining popular government leading to scuffle with security forces. Government employees in Manipur joined nationwide general strike called by government employees and various trade unions pressing various demands. Wakha village residents warn of blocking movement of Forest Department officials if decision to halt augmentation work of Wakha Limaching water supply scheme is not withdrawn within 1 week. State Handlooms and Textiles Director warns against mass power loom productions of Manipur traditional handloom items protected under Handloom Reservation of Articles for Productions Act 1985. Central Board of Secondary Education announces implementation of on-screen marking OSM for evaluations of Class 12 answer scripts starting from 2026 board examinations. And Youth Affairs and Sports Secretary Naurim Pravin says efforts on to ensure inclusion of disability sports in Manipur State sports policy. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand today graced the grand finale of the month-long National Road Safety Month organized by State Transport Department at City Convention Centre Palace Compound. Speaking at the occasion, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand emphasized that the new government will prioritize the repair of roads currently in poor condition to reduce mishaps and road accidents caused by damaged infrastructure. Minister Govindas Konthausam, Minister Khuraizam Loken, Chief Secretary Dr. Puneet Kumar Goyal, Additional Chief Secretary Transport TCI Anurag Vajpayee, MLAs and senior officials attended the closing ceremony. During the program, road safety equipment was handed over to traffic police personnel and motor vehicle inspectors. The Manipur Heli Service portal was also launched on the occasion. A short film highlighting activities conducted during National Road Safety Month 2026 was screened and prizes were distributed to winners and runners-up of various competitions, including a marathon and painting contest organized as part of the month-long observance.
Ano sakala kusina mating pangwaya babu kuji central sasan lambi में आपसी कोई central का lambi nuai तभी accident do कोई को का police लगे नहार का तब मैं आप लगी उसी तो क्या संभव
Wi-Fi Women Association VWA members today organized protest meet and rally against Durachandpur MLA LM Kaute joining the new state government. Protests began around 11 a.m. from Wi-Fi People's Council office at Bethel locality and later took out a rally towards the residence of the MLA at Hilltown. However, security forces attempted to stop the marchers en route, leading to a brief scuffle. As the protesters continued advancing, security personnel reportedly fired tear gas shells to disperse the crowd, halting the rally a short distance from the MLA's residence. Women protesters chanted slogans expressing opposition to LM Kaute's political decision and demanded his resignation. Speaking to media, VWA spokesperson Pak Khoi stated that the protest was held to voice strong resentment against Kaute's decision to join the popular government, alleging that it goes against the collective stand and trust of the Wi-Fi community. She warned that if the MLA does not step down, the association will continue to mobilize the community and intensify protest. She further stated that, as a member of the Vaifa tribe, Kaute's decision has caused disappointment and anger among sections of his own community. Security remained deployed in the area to prevent further escalation. Manipur government employees today extended support to the nationwide general strike called by government employees and various trade unions across the country, pressing various demands. State government employees under the aegis of Manipur Government Services Federation, including staff of the Civil Secretariat, Health Institutions, Education Department, Youth Affairs and Sports, and various other departments, staged protest in front of their respective offices. Speaking to media, MGSF President El Sarat stated that the Federation, being affiliated to All India State Government Employees Federation, Confederation of Central Government Employees and Officers, and other national trade union bodies participated in the nationwide strike in solidarity. He said the key demands raised by state government employees include release of pending DA, DR, arrears on par with central government employees, enhancement of the retirement age from 60 to 62 years, implementation of the 8th Pay Commission, restoration of the old pension scheme in place of new pension scheme, withdrawal of full labor courts, regularization of contractual employees, and implementations of a comprehensive health insurance scheme, among others.
Manipur Government Services Federation Anina Mayam Karmasari Sansan Kudimoko Department Karmasari Kudimoko Equina Tagato Funduxeri Matunazo Equi Punamak Function Luna Equi Pangam Topa Ainayaba Equi due benefiting IP Commission Equi recommendation implement on bar due the release topa promotion backlog member Topiba, promotion avenue Sembiba, all pension restored over high Zimba demand Punamose, Komaya Punna, Matung Sansin Minasia.
Scheme workers, ASA workers, Anganwadi workers, midday meal workers, pensioners, construction workers, street vendors, and members of Thoubal District AITUC also joined the nationwide general strike today. A sit-in and rally were held at Thoubal Athokpam. Protesters demanded regularization of scheme workers, implementation of minimum wages for laborers, revocation of labor courts, early solution to ongoing Manipur crisis, among other demands. Residents of Waka village warned that a day will block the movement of Forest Department officials if the decision to halt augmentation work of Waka Laimaching water supply scheme is not withdrawn within a week. The warning came during a sit-in held at Waka Committee Hall, where villagers demanded early completion of the project and uninterrupted supply of potable water. Local resident Mayanglambam Bishma Mangang stated that the scheme began in 2019 under Jal Jeevan Mission. Of the 229 households in the village, only 69 are currently receiving water, while 160 remain uncovered. He also alleged discrepancies in the JJM portal, claiming it shows full coverage despite the work being incomplete. Villagers said the project was halted due to denial of forest clearance. However, they argued that no forest land is involved and urged the department not to obstruct the work, citing acute water shortage in the area.
Nobody, Manipur government say, Shemi government say, walking program report Hataraga, should level Shemba Yawi have a copy can over. A quay of a young Piraga. Mashidina, 1 week, sorry, 1 week, half time Gamunda, a quay Ashi Tabaksha Honaba, Yam to the Konjung. Sanction by Yanaba, Yamtona, walk at the Ishing Pangana Hona view, not like the Koy Mashiki Mahata, but Shanghai Forest Pop walk at the Sangby, the Kongang, or Shangla and Hibawashima, I walk against Walker, Alamoy, Miyama, press me the other Miyampo.
Director of Handlooms and Textiles Manipur has issued warning against mass production of imitation of traditional handloom products protected under Handloom Reservation of Articles for Productions Act 1985. In a notice, Director Elangbam Jiten stated that traditional Manipuri fabrics including fanek, moirang phi, safi lan phi, wangkai phi, lairum phi and traditional shawls in a phi with specific motifs are legally reserved for handloom productions and cannot be produced on power looms. The notice emphasized that preserving these designs is crucial for safeguarding Manipur's cultural heritage and the livelihoods of thousands of indigenous weavers. The Directorate has reportedly detected several power looms units mass-producing cheap imitations of these reserved fabrics in violation of central law. It warned that strict legal action will be taken against violators during the ongoing enforcement drive, which has been in effect since January 30. As per Section 10 of the Act, offenders may face imprisonment of up to 6 months, a fine of up to 5,000 rupees per loom involved, confiscation of the fabric produced, and possible sealing of the unit. All Manipur United Clubs Organization AMUCO President Sanjoy Sorokan alleges that the centre has been oppressing Manipur, quote-unquote, in every aspect. Speaking to media on the sidelines of AMUCO's 33rd Foundation Day held at its Kwakaitel office today, Sanjoy claimed that since Manipur's merger with India, the state has faced continued neglect and attempts to undermine its territorial integrity. He further alleged discriminatory treatment in handling the ongoing crisis. Sanjoy also criticized the centre's approach to the prevailing unrest, alleging bias in security operations. He maintained that such unequal treatment must stop immediately and asserted that similar crises in other states would have been resolved more swiftly. Reiterating AMUCO's position, he said the organization is not sectarian and stands for all communities while remaining firm on safeguarding Manipur's territorial integrity. Poray Laimarol Apunba Mairapai President Soraisa Mecha, members of AMUCO and representatives of like-minded clubs and organizations attended the event.
Putaka Punai, Asida, second number salt Sindi. Manipur 1949, 20 Harboda, Apava Kunai, Oigide, Semilon, Nantai, Rasniti Namtai, Lord Order Namtai, business, the Lord Namda Lakini, tourism Mutana, Equigi, sport power Mutan Honorable. Say home as May Sorokpa, approximately 3 years in Manuja, Manipur, Lady Miami, Lapuntragi, Pusiki Marabo, Pusa, later Kunai, same say, Gourmet Indian Assembly, Makona training Piraga, Bomb Tadraga, Pasapiraga, Drone Piraga, Central Army Force came to Putorpa, Adulunata, Mokogi, Mama Makata, Home couple, given Nakan. Jatim the couple Mugada to Mina Yang level, Equigi, Manipurgi, area Cardinal, Pakta, Equibu, Santi, Hanzelani, Maming, the operation Tova. So, Nakanda with the pre Tava, Nakana, peaceful name the me or so Gourmet in the Gisata River Lalo, Singasina, Miamna, I could hiding it to the Piendava, the Awaba Catini, I don't do the Sumani Maseta to having a loy, put the Punai, Asida, second number.
Differently able.
President of All Manipur Recognized Private School Welfare Association, L. Joy Kuman, has urged that schools in the state should not be affected by bunds and general strikes called over personal issues, except those related to larger state concerns. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Joy stated that students in the state attend classes for only around 120 days in a year due to holidays and various disruptions. He added that over the past 3 years, students have been deprived of regular classes owing to multiple issues. Expressing concern, Joy said that students are the pillars of the future, and any compromise in their education would ultimately result in a loss for the state. He also appealed to BOSEM and COSEM to ensure the smooth conduct of upcoming Class 10 and 12 examinations. Further, he urged the general public to extend cooperations in conducting the exams in a free and fair manner. On behalf of the association, Joy conveyed his best wishes to all students appearing in the examinations.
Lamdamasir Leviriba Isil now Kudimangna, Akoi, Lake Lesu Tambagi, Adum Lavasatariba, academic process, Mayama Satarapasida, disturbance Bibidana, Tonganba, Ban blockade, Amadi Karihumba Levaki, Tayataba, Mayam Humna Togadaba, Aduma Torum Toda Kayadi, Akoi school sing involved to Honbiu, Madunaba, Lanai Uba, Tongan issue Karada base or Kanda, Akoi, Janan Strike Korpa, Ban Korpa, Adik Tonganba, Akoi, Aduma Makali, Akoi public disturbance, Pirakumatamda, Kulkariba Angansing, Asigi. Tauram Toda Dadi, Ayat Bibi Gunu, Habsimatanga, all Manipur recognized private school welfare association society, Levang Miamda, Nolugna, Hangachari, Yamna, freely, Angang Sinze, Lele Sutambada, Akwe, Aki, Kang Yogana, Lehak Tamanbiu, Madilek, Tambagi, Masingze, Nintina, Makweda Pangalakanda, Muru Sangba, Tungi Kunagi Apaba, Yumbiren Kaya Semada, Akwe Kudimana Togdang Yaminal Sea.
JSC has been formed in connection to the suspicious death of Waribam Dayanand. Moreover, the newly formed JSC demands justice in the suspicious incident. Speaking to newsperson, JSC convener Mangal Tangzam informed that authorities must produce Dayananda's killer within 72 hours, failure of which the JSC together with general public will launch intense agitation. It may be mentioned here that the lifeless body of 29-year-old Waribam Dayananda from Telo, Mayay Laikai, Imphal West, son of Waribam Modhumangol, who had gone missing since January 30, was found under suspicious circumstances at Nongren, Awang Laikai, Haibimakong on January 7 around 2:30 p.m. Manipur police arrested one suspected gatherer of proscribed KCP Apunba for alleged involvement in bomb explosion at Lalambung Takilambam Laikai area on February 3. Police apprehended 22-year-old Athokbam Derek Singh from his residence in Thangwaiban, Hizam Laikai under Imphal Police Station, Imphal West yesterday. 2 mobile phones and an Aadhaar card were seized from his possession. A mobile canteen service for school students in Imphal East District was launched today with an objective of providing livelihood support to internally displaced persons. The initiative was launched at Christ Jyoti English School, Mantrapukri. Speaking on the occasion, social activist Rohan Philim stated that the mobile canteen service has been launched with the permission of Deputy Commissioner of Imphal East District. He informed that the initiative is being carried out in collaboration with JEO Imphal East, Kumukjam Sucheta, and 9th Assam Rifles Kaitel Manbi Brigadier Pratyus Kumar. Rohan further stated that the mobile canteen aims to serve various schools across Imphal East District once a week, providing eatery items prepared by IDPs while also creating sustainable livelihood opportunities for them.
Masana paisa tanjaraka moida sen thokna nabagi khoi aduma initiative ama kamne aduna akoina Imphal East ta leiriba tonga ba school sing si pau mathang phaujaraka da school sing si da hapta amda noma gumbadi akoina tiffin service ki program du sumaina launch taujabane ado IDP sing se loina ma mix tawre somung relief camp gi yauri lamboi kunang gong gi yauri adagi chekon adai da leiba koi bara da leijaba IDP mayam ama su yauri dumain tor kana si program to bane duga Sigi program si JEO masama-sana district ito loina launch to kanda sahi sige la iba session lo diba November thawa ba dumay na chita gandi na koi thanse
Lango Laima Khulel Relief Camp and Churachandpur Maite United Committee jointly donated relief materials to displaced persons from Tangkhul community currently staying at relief camp following the recent violence in Litan, Ukhrul district. The relief materials were provided through Tomching Chingsang organization. Speaking in this regard, co-convener of Churachandpur Maite United Committee, Naba Ningthozam, stated that the relief materials were extended as a gesture of solidarity with the Tangkhul community during their difficult times. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on CBSE announcing that it will implement on-screen marking for evaluation of Class 12 answer script from 2026 board examinations. So keep watching Impact News.
Every great future begins with the right start. At JJ School Montessori, we discover talents, nurture dreams, and shape the future of your child. Here, learning isn't just in books. It's in creativity, sports, real-world skills and values that last a lifetime. With experienced teachers, a safe environment, and modern learning facilities, we shape confident and curious learners. Choose the right start. Choose JJ School Montessori. Admissions open now.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Central Board of Secondary Education, CBSE, has announced that it will implement on-screen marking, OSM, for the evaluation of Class 12 answer scripts starting from 2026 board examinations. However, evaluation of Class 10 answer books will continue in physical mode. CBSE Examination Controller Sanyam Vardwaj stated that the move is part of the board's ongoing efforts to enhance efficiency, accuracy and transparency in the evaluation process. The board also announced the introduction of a second board examination for Class 10 students from this year. Subsequent exam will be optional and aim at students who wish to improve their performance. CBSE further informed that the live webcast will be conducted tomorrow at 11 a.m. to explain the guidelines for the conduct of examinations and the implementation of on-screen marking. Neem oil cake has proven effective in treating root knot nematode, a parasitic worm that infects plant roots, causing knot-like swellings, stunted growth and reduced crop yield. This was revealed by Principal Investigator of CAU College of Agriculture, Iroi Semba, AICRP, Nematodes and Agriculture, Imphal Center, Dr. HAJARIMAYUM Samita. She further stated that farms affected by root knot nematode were successfully treated using neem oil cake. Around 250 kg of neem cake was applied over 1/4 hectare of land for 7 days, yielding favorable results. She informed that the method has helped reduce infestation in nearly 85% of affected farms, terming it a significant breakthrough for the university.
Sangam amada kg chaniyangkai pi aduga nadaba taragasu karigumba akhoi gi har se watle adu chemical fertilizer gumba sizinnaning de haitar organic to onthaning haitaragasu masigi neem oil cake se aduki matik phai adu moigi dose na sangam amada kg 30 maina pi na moina last stage nematode ki last stage hobanga ma roi haiba matam da yamana khangal leba akhoi farmer singna adubu aina somgi farmer mayam da haijaning badi akhoina panbi thaba matam da nematode nati da tin kang ne na mayam amasu lainai laitabasu nate tawbadabu khitang emphasis pibiyo ba akhoi gi nematode ki sida nematode lairu ne haina khangnai ko aduduna mayam na si khatang yeng taragadi pothok su hengat kani.
The first child wellness and autism clinic in Northeast region was inaugurated today at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal. The inauguration program was organized by RIMS in collaboration with District Early Intervention Center, Imphal West. Addressing the event, RIMS Hospital Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar emphasized that children are the foundation of the future and that ensuring their mental wellness is a collective societal responsibility. He stated that the newly inaugurated Child Wellness and Autism Clinic aims to promote both physical and mental health among children and facilitate early identification and management of autism. Professor Sunil Kumar clarified that autism is not a disease but a condition related to behavior, communication and social interaction. He stressed the importance of early screening and timely intervention to support children with autism and improve their overall development.
We now understand that early identification and timely intervention can make a profound difference in the lives of the children with autism. Early support can enhance communication skills, improve social functioning, and empower children to reach their full fullest potential. The establishment of this clinic marks a significant milestone at the Rimsim Farm, and also I guess for the entire Northeast and region. It will serve as a multidisciplinary center where pediatricians, psychiatrists, psychologists, speech therapists, occupational therapists, and other allied health services will provide a comprehensive treatment to the patient or the children.
First Foundation Day of Divine Life Society Manipur Matra Satsang was observed today at Langthabal Kunza Hinokong in Imphal West. Speaking on the sidelines, President of Manipur Matra Satsang Telem Ibetombi stated that the program was organized to emphasize the spiritual and religious role of women in improving the prevailing situation in Manipur. She highlighted the crucial role of women, particularly mothers, in nurturing children and instilling moral and spiritual values from an early age to promote peace and tranquility in society. Emphasizing the influence of mothers in shaping future generations, she called for greater participation of women in fostering harmony and unity through spiritual guidance.
Nupi singsina maroi wa thodang lawragadi he namase khumang chauksana changsan mangangani maramdi nupi haiba se imungi sigumba pokpada ngairiba angang phawwa magi amrita oiraba advice gi matung ina saurakpanina nupi singsibu maru aina adhan ki lambi da chingsina bagi udesha sini khai maru aina koi matri satsanga na thonjari basi punamaksi koi dharma gi manungda laiba aduna nupi oibi sina dharma gi oiba wakhanse chelagadi somajasya afaba macha masu puthoraktana afaba somaj oirakpada yamna mangjin thabo oigani haina dumain khanjaraga koi gi matri satsanga je semjabani.
Hindu Sammilan Samiti Wangkai Upnagar will organize the Hindu Sammilan from 1 p.m. on February 15 at Bhagat Chandra Open Air Theatre in Palace Compound, Imphal. Speaking at a press meet held today at the residence of HAJARIMAYUM Ashok Sharma in Brahmapur, Thangabat, Mapal, convener of Hindu Sammilan Samiti Wangkai Upnagar, Guru Aribam Rabi Chandra stated that the event is organized with an objective of restoring peace in Manipur through mutual understanding, fostering a harmonious society. He informed that renowned resource persons will address the gathering during the Sammilan. Rabi Chandra also appealed to people of the state to attend the event in large numbers and extend their support. Now, news from the world of sports. Youth Affairs and Sports Secretary Naurim Praveen said that efforts are being made to ensure the inclusion of disability sports in Manipur State sports policy. He was speaking at one-day consultative meeting on the theme The Inclusion of Disability Sports in the Manipur State Sports Policy held at Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal today. The meeting was jointly organized by State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, Social Welfare Department and Youth Affairs and Sports Department. And Praveen highlighted that persons with disabilities in the state are endowed with inborn talents and stressed the need to identify, nurture and promote their abilities. He asserted that necessary efforts will be made to incorporate disability sports and state sports policy in line with National Sports Policy 2025. He further assured that appropriate steps would be initiated to ensure inclusive participation and development of disability sports across the state. Officials from relevant departments and representatives of various NGOs attended the consultative meeting and shared their suggestions for policy formulation.
Manipur state policy aligning with national policies with the specific needs of Manipur masi koi thakhragi manus the same pasada sigi mayam si loina spelling out masai high mayam do loina bi our herga siamani then adugi the makhata thabawen taropada sahari schemes amam mayam do loina yorkani. But the thing is that we'll be emphasizing on convergence. Aduna the stakeholder departments like social welfare, education, yes, all the departments have to be together. Sports, education is part of help by si taukan the point the limitation solve
5-day state-level school sports meet 2026 of Department of Education as which began on February 8 wrap up today. Closing ceremony was held at Kuman Lampak Sports Complex Men's Stadium was graced by Education as Commissioner Ningthozam Geoffrey, Youth Affairs and Sports YAS Governor of Manipur Director Dr. Mayangbam Veto, and Education as Valley Additional Director Visheshwar Kumukcham among others. Students from various districts competed in sporting events including athletic, football, yoga, mukna, badminton, carom and chess. Prizes were distributed to winners and runners-up of different sporting events at the closing ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, Education as Commissioner Ningthozam Geoffrey highlighted that Manipur is popular for its prominence in the field of games and sports. He noted that sportspersons of the state have not only brought laurels to the state but have brought pride to the entire nation. He encouraged the students to excel in different fields, noting a few exemplary sportspersons who have made praiseworthy achievement in different platforms. He also acknowledged financial constraints among sportspersons which can demotivate promising players and hinder their performances. Chinkai Hunba Polo Club Kongpal will play against ex-Polo Club Wangkai in the final of second Dr. KSH Chorajit Singh Inter-District Polo Tournament on the Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association. In the first semi-final match played today at Imphal Polo Ground, Chinkai Hunba Polo Club Kongpal defeated Assam Rifles Polo Team 7-5. In the second semi-final, ex-Polo Club Wangkai defeated Thangmaiban Youth Polo Club 11-3 and advanced to final. 10 polo teams from 5 districts are competing in the tournament. Final match will be played on February 14. At the ongoing 10th MNCA W Prahlada and W Ramananda Elite Cricket Trophy organized by Manipur Cricket Association, Krau Kamnam Kaitel defeated SCCC Singzamay Thongam Laikai by 8 wickets in the 9th leg match played today at Model Higher Secondary School and Oriental College Ground. While in the 10th leg match held at Moising Public Ground, Thoubal, Cyclone Thangmaiban defeated RCA Lilong by 4 wickets. Next 2 matches will be played tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand assures new government will prioritize repair of roads currently in poor condition to reduce mishaps and road accidents caused by damaged infrastructure. Members and volunteers of Vaipai Women Association take out protest rally against Churachandpur MLA LM Khauti, joining popular government leading to scuffle with security forces. Government employees in Manipur joined nationwide general strike called by government employees and various trade unions pressing various demands. Waka village residents warn of blocking movement of Forest Department officials if the season to halt augmentation work of Waka Limaching water supply scheme is not withdrawn within 1 week. State Handlooms and Textiles Director warns against mass powerloom productions of Manipur traditional handloom items protected under Handloom Reservation of Articles for Productions Act 1985. Central Board of Secondary Education announces implementation of on-screen marking for evaluation of Class 12 answer scripts starting from 2026 board examinations. And Youth Affairs and Sports Secretary Naurim Pravin says efforts on to ensure inclusion of disability sports in Manipur State sports policy. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletins. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Aphaba achangba ichahama ohensi hairabadi piklingaidagi semgani. Alpha Center of Excellence Babu Parana Class 8, 9 amasung 10 gi Foundation Coaching Class